ASEM ministers, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests. This is the very first time that the ASEM youth have been given the opportunity to actively participate in an ASEM foreign ministers meeting and to channel their voice directly to ASEM leaders. We are grateful for this platform and address you today with a call for action that over 100 young leaders from 51 ASEM countries developed during the first ASEF Young Leaders Summit on Entrepreneurship and Youth Employment. In this call for action, we urge the ASEM governments to strengthen entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial spirit, and entrepreneurial skills to promote youth employment. The areas of action should focus on the intersection of governments with corporate entities, social enterprises, startups, and education. Our call for action is based on 3 ideas. All of them happen to start with C. So let's call them the 3 Cs: connectivity, culture, and capabilities. First up, connectivity. We urge you to support connectivity of entrepreneurs through offline and online platforms that facilitate the exchange of information, ideas, resources, best practices, and create networks. Connectivity in these forms supports both individuals and the wider community of entrepreneurs, educators, policymakers, and business people to solidify relationships, ensure sustainability, and achieve a common vision. Existing multi-stakeholder platforms in the ASEM process and ongoing ASEM initiatives and meetings such as the 5th ASEM Labour and Employment Ministers Conference in Bulgaria are ideal forums to invite and engage young entrepreneurs in providing input to the agenda. To complement human connectivity, government-supported data sharing initiatives and online portals should be established to help facilitate cross-border networks and improve access to markets, funds, and human capital.
The next C, culture. We call on you to help generate an entrepreneurial culture within the ASEM community that promotes an entrepreneurial spirit throughout society. This culture creates the positive impact needed for an environment which fosters creativity and brings about new opportunities. Dear foreign ministers, please consider supporting initiatives that encourage social entrepreneurial endeavors and enhance social responsibility. Governments can facilitate entrepreneurship by raising the profile of successful role models through recognition, awards, and consistent government narratives. The third and final C, capabilities. We call on you to incorporate entrepreneurial skills early in the education process as an integral part of lifelong learning. Entrepreneurial skills are not only vital and applicable for entrepreneurs per se, but at all stages and levels of an individual's professional career and private life. We believe that all ASEM members should support hands-on education initiatives for learners of all ages. Among others, these include student company programs, work shadowing schemes, and other means of forging closer links between educational institutions and the private sector. ASEM members should also consider leveraging on corporate expertise to provide quality internships and mentorship opportunities for young individuals.
So those were the 3 Cs: connectivity, culture, capabilities. The 3 Cs work towards one singular goal: supporting youth employment. For the ongoing dialogue on entrepreneurship and youth employment in Asia and Europe, the active participation of ASEM youth in the official ASEM process should be further encouraged and sustained. We recognize the complexity of challenges linked with youth employment. Tackling this will require not only the efforts of ASEM foreign ministries and ministries of labour, employment or education, but those of multiple stakeholders from diverse sectors. Entrepreneurship is not the only solution to address issues of youth employment, but we believe that efforts to enhance connectivity, engender a stronger entrepreneurial spirit, and invest in the capabilities of youth will give us, the young people in Asia and Europe, the ability to navigate and shape the future ahead. Now that we have presented our 3 Cs, connectivity, culture, and capabilities, we are handing over the call for action to the Chair of ASEMFMM12, Her Excellency Federica Mogherini. We now hope that you could in turn respond with 3 Ds: discuss, decide, and do. With that, we thank you for your attention.